So, good day. We're going to discuss the aircraft fuel systems and the Weir Group 2.
So, yung first topic po natin is about the small single engine aircraft fuel systems. So, next slide po. So, small single engine aircrafts, it is commonly used by, ito yung mga aircrafts na ginagamit commonly ng ating student pilots, and they are also lightweight aircraft. So, dito sa mga aircrafts na to, ang ginagamit na fuel system is meron tayong dalawang, which is the gravity feed and pump feed fuel system. So, first, dun po tayo sa next po. Sa gravity feed system. So, ano ba tong gravity feed system na ginagamit sa small single engine aircraft? So, this kind of fuel system is from the word itself, diba, gravity. So, gravity yung ginagamit natin para mag-grow ng fuel from our tanks. So, yung system natin is mag-i-start siya syempre dun sa ating fuel tank, sa left tank or right tank, and up to our selector valve, which is pwede nating ma-select yung kung saan tayo mag-withdraw ng fuel, or pwede siya sa left tank or sa right tank, or it can be both. So, after nun, syempre papunta sa strainer, and yung strainer natin siya yung mag-filter nung ating fuel if there are impurities man dun sa fuel natin, and up to our primer, which is ito yung ginagamit natin for starting procedure. And after nun, syempre pag na-strain natin, papunta na siya sa ating carburetor, wherein dito na mag-mix yung ating fuel dun sa tamang amount na air na meron tayo. So, next one is yung ating pump feed fuel system. So, itong pump feed fuel systems na to is commonly na ginagamit sa aircrafts equipped with low and mid-wings. So, itong fuel system na to is gumagamit tayo ng pump to draw fuel. So, same process lang siya ng working principle. Ang nadagdag lang is yung nagkaroon tayo ng pump. So, from our left tank or right tank, and hindi tayo gumagamit ng both selection dito sa dito sa type na fuel system na meron tayo. Kasi nga, kapag gumamit tayo ng both, pwedeng ang mahigop lang nung ating pump is puro air. So, walang masyadong fuel na tayong makukuha. So, puro air lang. And after nun, sa selector valve natin, left tank or right tank lang pwedeng gamitin. Papunta sa ating strainer and sa primer. And after sa strainer, papunta sa ating pumps, wherein yung pumps na natin yung magpa-pressurize ng ating fuel papunta sa ating carburetor. So, ayun lang.
For driving aircraft using a fuel engine. So, ano next? So for this aircraft, it is a combination of gravity feed and pump feed system na kung saan ah yung system na to is pinapagana ng gravity, and also meron din siyang pump para mag-flow yung ating fuel system. Then itong makita nyo naman yung orientation ng system na ito is aircraft, which is ang tawag sa fuel tank na ito is integral aircraft, and mostly sila yung sila yung madalas ni-maintain or binibigyan ng inspection dahil nga yung tank niya is mismo nakakabit sa mismong structure ng wing. So mostly sila yung kailangan bigyan ng maintenance. So for working principle naman is actually siya, may cycle siya. So una dyan is yung fuel natin is bababa siya dito sa ating yung selector valve natin, pili siya kung saan tank is yung gagamitin niya. Then itong pagkatapos niyo mag-select ng fuel is pupunta na siya sa ating pump and strainer. Itong strainer natin, siya yung mag-filter out ng mga debris o yung mga larger particles na nahahalo sa ating fuel. Then itong engine driven fuel pump and engine primer. Itong engine primer, siya yung nag-vaporize dun sa ating fuel. O yung the best example for this is yung pabango, parang ganun yung example. Then itong engine driven pump naman is siya naman yung nag-allow dito papuntang fuel injector or FCU, which is siya na yung nag-mix ng pressurized fuel natin, then papuntang fuel flow indicator, which is ito yung nag-i-indicate papuntang fuel injection distributor manifold. So itong fuel injection distributor manifold naman, siya yung papuntang siya yung nag-distribute ng ating fuel papunta sa mga silindro. So for that's all. So yun yung actual picture ng ating fuel distribution manifold.
So for small multi-engine aircraft system, next. So each wings has two fuel tanks connected together, which can serve as a single tank. Selector valves allow the engine to operate from tank in either wings. So yung yung each wings natin nagko-contain siya ng fuel tank na connected to each other, which is pwede silang mag-supply sa isa't isa. Pero nasa selector valves if both siya or magsaselect lang siya sa left or right. Yun po yung kung i-open niya yung both or left or right lang na side ng wing para makapag-supply ng fuel. So merong tinatawag na cross-feed, which is nagdo-draw ng fuels from opposite wings to another wing. So, yung cross-feed, yan po yung tinatawag na pagka-transfer ng fuel from one tank to another tank. So, next, the working principles naman po is as you can see, we have each engine contains different tank, which is pwedeng mag-supply sa bawat isa. Pero nakadepende pa rin dito sa selector valve kung ano yung mag-supply na tank. Dadaan siya dito sa strainer, tapos sa strainer, strainer, alam naman po natin na dito sinasala yung mga contamination na pwede maging cause ng contamination sa fuel natin. Tapos dadaan po siya dito sa fuel pump na papump niya yung fuel using electricity, tapos dadaan po dito sa fuel injection metering unit. Sa fuel injection metering unit, imi-meter niya kung ilang bali malalaman dito kung ilang fuel yung mapupunta dito sa fuel injection distributor. Tapos yun na nga po, i-distribute na po yung fuel. Next. So, yun lang. Thank you po.
So, good evening po. I-discuss naman po natin is yung large reciprocating engine aircraft fuel system. So, next slides. So, we all know how it works. Reciprocating engines uses its pistons to make a power and produce yung 4-stroke 5-event cycle. And however, for using large reciprocating aircrafts naman is slightly modified from the previous discussion. So it has more tanks kasi it uses multi-engine as well, kasi one engine isn't enough to power a heavy or large aircraft. So meron din siyang other types of engines, hindi lang naman yung mismong radial. Meron din siyang inline V-type engine, W engine, and the post engines, which is already been discussed from our previous lessons. So next slides po. So as you can see, this is an example of a large reciprocating engine fuel system. So kung makikita nyo, meron siyang main tank and auxiliary tank. So it is divided by 4 or even more depending on how many engines it has. So from its tank, main tank, ang magpapump niyan is the wobble pump, no? All the way papunta sa mismong strainer. And also pagdating naman sa strainer is na-discuss nga is yung cross feed, kasi it is used to balance kung gaano kabigat yung mismong fuels from the left side or the right side, para balance yung fuel consumption niya to each and every engines. And also in addition, sa modern aircrafts hindi na sila gumagamit ng mismong cross-feed system. Ang ginagamit na nila is an electric booster pumps. It is a replacement for wobble pumps. Correction. So they still use the cross-feed system para ma-divide yung flow ng fuel to the engines. But in modern aircrafts, nag-electric booster na sila to replace yung wobble pumps, which is slower and mas efficient yung paggamit ng electric booster pumps. Alright, so next slide po. So as you can see, mostly ginagamit nga yung radial engines from the previous times as a large aircraft fuel systems, and could maintain up to 200 gallons from each tanks. So next page po. So to make it easier to visualize, kung makikita nyo, as you can see, this one is the main tank kung saan nagsusupply mismo yung mismong fuels natin. And also kapag hindi na balance yung mismong fuel dito, let's say mas mataas na sa kabila, doon na nagwo-work yung mismong cross-feed systems natin, which is from the auxiliary tanks, nagta-transfer na siya ng fuel papunta ka. And that's about it for my discussion.
So with that, this has been group 2, and thank you for listening.